My name is Sarah Montour. I am the Indigenous Procurement Navigator for the Council of Advancement of Native Development Officers, we call Cando. We are at CANSEC 2025, which is a large trade show for defense and security sector. There is so much energy. It's actually it feels electric. You can hear everybody. You can see everybody. It's been very busy and it's been a really positive experience for us.
It's high energy. It's very intense. Feels like we're on a stock floor or something. You know, there's so much action.
Exhilarating. Any of the words that shows just total excitement.
Even just yesterday at the end of day one, there was so much success and connections that they're going to do well here. So for Cando, we created an Indigenous Defense Supply Chain pilot program, which was aimed at providing Indigenous businesses that provide goods and services to the defense sector an opportunity to be exposed to those that would purchase their goods and services.
We had a curated list of suppliers that were in the space, but maybe needed some assistance, maybe needed some capacity building. And so we developed a 10-week program to onboard them and bring them up and build their confidence and build their capacity so that when they got to CANSEC, they were ready to do business, they were ready to make their pitches, they're ready to sign some deals.
The pace is fast. And so your business transaction really happens within the first 5 minutes of your conversation. And so it's, do you have what they need? Are you ready to hit market right away? And how fast you can move and how well you know the product and how well you know how you can serve and provide something for the buyer that's here.
Canada created this mandate to have Indigenous inclusion within their supplierships, and a lot of these primes are embracing it. And it's all about that economic reconciliation with First Nations, and some of these companies are champions for it. We love them for it.
I think Indigenous companies have a lot to offer the defense sector. We are skilled, we are wise, we're knowledgeable, we have connections, and it develops a relationship beyond just working with different defense companies because of the unique perspectives that we bring to working in the defense industry in Canada.
We're from Newfoundland and Labrador, so to travel to Ontario, specifically Ottawa, to attend a conference at this size is a really big morale boost. It shows us that, we're not just a smaller company known on the East Coast or in Newfoundland specific, but we can grow. We can come to these bigger conferences. We can meet the connections we need to meet, and it gives us a boost, the morale to, okay, let's look at more conferences like this. Let's build on what we already know.
Indigenous participations in this space is important because it can help suppliers meet their policy requirements. It provides a diverse supply chain, it provides a resilient supply chain, and it really helps them on the road to reconciliation.
I wish there was someone like myself or something like this available when I was entering this, because I would have made a heck of a lot less mistakes than I did. And so, seeing the success and the confidence of our Indigenous business owners was amazing.
Not only are we trying to grow ourselves, but we're trying to support other Indigenous businesses into the space as well. It's very meaningful for us. And it's a part of that cultural way of life as a First Nations people to support other First Nations.
I think it's really important to showcase organizations like Cando who are finding really good quality Indigenous companies who have a lot to offer the defense and security industry, and showcasing them here in this booth because it shows the rest of the industry and all of Canada that Indigenous peoples have a lot to offer this space.